From the inside of the house, place shims as we have them diagrammed here. This would be a good time to have those printed instructions handy.
Now, with all the doors closed, review the gaps or margin across the top of the unit. The horizontal margin should be equal on all doors. If it's not, you'll need to start with the center panel or panels. Shim under the sill to lift the side of the unit that's low. Then, repeat as needed on the smaller panels to either side.
Once the horizontal margin is equal, you'll be required to shim the rest of the sill to ensure a stable sill. Every 6 inches is best. And once done, double check to ensure that there's no bow in the sill.
Now, we need to work the vertical margin. Place the shims between the door and the wall according to the diagram. The margin here must be equal as well, and the door must not catch the frame at all. You must use caution when shimming. Over-shimming will create a tight door, and operation will be hard. When shimming, you may have to shim loose and tighten the jamb back to the wall to achieve the proper margin.
Please note, on the small panels, you'll adjust the margin by pulling the frame back to the wall. This will increase the margin. To close the margin, you may need to go back and shim more.
Once the shims are in place, screw through the hinges and the wood jamb.
Now close the door and double check the margins. If it's perfect, like ours, move on. If it's not, back off the screws, adjust the shims accordingly, and refasten.
Now, shim and fasten at the head, just like the diagram.
One last thing before the final check. At this time, you can adjust the side light hardware. Using an Allen wrench, shift the locking pin in or out to achieve a secure fit.
Triple check the whole unit to ensure proper margins and smooth operation. The door may have some drag at the sill, but no other places. This is critical for a long and happy life with your door.